What's good? What's good? It's Big Nathan, and I'm back with another episode of the Truth Car Podcast. I'm back on another episode of what? The Truth Car Podcast. The only podcast in the whole world. I know there's a whole bunch of podcasts around the whole globe with everyone starting a podcast and everything, but like this one is the podcast where I tell you the complete truth about every single thing. I tell you the truth about every single thing that's happening online and in person and in the whole world. Welcome to episode 8. This is episode 8, and this may be a mid to long episode, It depends how I feel, Depends if the fire come back again, But anyways, I really don't know why I'm gonna title this video, honestly. But this title of the podcast, you know what? We gotta talk about the Future and Drake situation that's happening. Fuck it. We gotta talk about the Drake and the Future situation that's happening. I'm not on nobody's side. I'm not siding with anyone. I don't know the whole story, But like, let's actually talk about this whole situation that's happening, and let's try to actually learn from it. Recently, I figured out Future and Drake have been beefing about, certain things, but apparently there's a rumor that's coming out talking about it's over a chick that they met at a strip club called Diana, Princess Diana, bro. They met, they're beefing over a stripper, bro. Hey, did I get the facts straight? They are beefing over a stripper, bro. A stripper, bro. Not even a loyal, faithful chick, bro. A stripper, bro. But honestly, the main message I just want to talk about today, though, is fallouts. Fallouts. You guys who are in friendships or brotherhoods or whatever coalition, collaboration, whatever you got going on with your homie, your brother, your friend, I'm just going to tell you the biggest key of advice that you could ever have. A lot of people not going to tell you this, but like, bro, try your best as much as possible to be honest with your mans and your homie about whoever girl you're messing with or seeing at the moment. A lot of relationships, friendships end and fall apart and end with fallouts because of a woman they bring into the whole situation. Women have power to make two grown men actually fall out from a friendship or brotherhood, basically. You got to be more careful with whoever you bring around you and your homie. You feel me? I don't want you guys falling out because of a female, bro. You fell out because of a girl, bro. It doesn't even sound right, bro. It doesn't even sound right. There's plenty of fish in the sea, but like over a girl, bro. I know the whole situation may be deeper, but like this one, I'm just saying this. I'm giving this gem to whoever's gonna listen to it. Be careful with whichever woman you actually have come around you and your fucking boy, bro. You and your fucking homie, Some females come into the picture to destroy whatever chemistry, whatever friendship, bond, loyalty, trust you guys have for one another, A female woman, they could actually make you fall out with your homie. So be careful and be selective about who you bring around you. Be selective with whoever you bring around you. I'm just gonna leave that key of wisdom, that gem. A lot of people need to hear this before they have a fallout with one of their closest homie. Before you have a fallout with one of your closest homie, bro, be careful about which woman you bring involved to the picture, And honestly, be honest. Be completely honest and transparent with whoever your homie is. You feel me? Well, anyways, that's just one thing I just had to get off my chest, with the Truth Call podcast. We talk about real situations that's happening, Damn. But another thing I could say, though, this whole Future and Drake situation, some people have the hypothesis that this shit could be a whole staged and fake situation to get the audience talking and promote their new albums and whatever, the beef in the industry. Some rappers actually have fake beefs, Some rappers have fake beefs, and this thing could actually be staged, just to get people talking. People like drama, people like beef. That's when shit is actually gonna, hit the fan, and people actually start listening to the tracks, streaming every single thing. They're going back to back. Shit, I remember when Drake and Meek Mill, they were beefing. They were coming out with tracks every single day. Shit. We gotta appreciate the beef in the rap industry, honestly. That shit makes the rap game it makes it fun again, I just gotta say that, What's another thing I gotta talk about on this Truth Call podcast where I only say the truth? Let's talk about grown adult children. I'm gonna say that again. Let's talk about grown adult children. We live in a society where age and maturity are two completely different things. Age and maturity are two completely different things. Hear me out. Just because someone is 20 years old doesn't mean they have the brain of a 20-year-old. That 20-year-old could have a mature brain of a 40-year-old with a mature brain of a 40-year-old who's filled with so many experiences and life concepts and ideas and thoughts, Just because someone is a certain age doesn't mean they're on that same maturity level age, if you know what I'm talking about, We could have 20-year-olds with a brain and mindset of a child who's probably 15 or 14, That's just something I got to talk about, really. We got people who are living like grown adult children. Ask yourself this question. Is my age really reflecting the maturity level I'm supposed to be at, Because honestly, 9 times out of 10, if it's not reflecting the maturity level you're supposed to be at, you got a problem. Yes, I'm talking to you. You have a problem. If your age doesn't reflect your maturity level with the way you behave, the way you talk, the way you move, the way you act, you got a problem. You got a problem. We got 30-year-olds out here that still act like they teenagers, bro. We got 30-year-olds out here that act like they're teenagers, bro. Like they are 15, 16, and you're 30. You're 30 and you're acting like you're 16. That's just something I got to talk about, honestly. Age and maturity are two different things. Age and maturity are two different things that we need to actually talk about together as a society. In the Truth Call podcast, I come with the truth and nothing but the truth only. Age and maturing is actually a big thing that a lot of people got to talk about, honestly. Damn. Another thing we got to talk about, though, is accountability, honestly. If you know you have a situation where someone complains about something you're doing, you got to be at least accountable to come clean with the person and say, you know what? My fault. I'm actually tripping, you know? I'm actually tripping and fucking up a whole situation. You know? The Truth Car Podcast, the only podcast that you know where the truth belongs in.